Moi kaikki! In today's video, I would like to go over the band The Rasmus. We can learn how to pronounce their names in a proper Finnish way and learn a little bit about them. So the topic of this video was inspired by the Eurovision Song Contest, which takes place this Saturday, tänä lauantaina. They're hosting it in Torino, Italia. This year, tänä vuonna, the group representing Finland is a established rock group called The Rasmus. The Rasmus. Rasmus. So the group The Rasmus is a suomalainen rock-yhtye. Suomalainen, Finnish, rock. Yhtye means group. Yhtye or band. Yhtye, group band. Rock-yhtye, rock band. Here on their Finnish Wikipedia page it says, se on kansainvälisesti menestyneimpiä suomalaisia yhtyeitä. And what that translates to is se on, it is, kansainvälisesti, internationally, menestyneimpiä, most successful, suomalaisia yhtyeitä, Finnish groups. So it means it is one of the most successful Finnish groups internationally. Then it says sen levyjä on myyty maailmanlaajuisesti. So sen levyjä, their CDs, levy means CD, on myyty, past tense, has sold, maailmanlaajuisesti, maailman, worlds, laajuisesti, throughout, so like throughout the world, yli, over, 5 miljoonaa kappaletta. So 5 is 5, miljoonaa is million, kappaletta, copies. So The Rasmus on päässyt musiikkilistoille. The Rasmus has päässyt, gotten, musiikkilistoille, musiikki, music, listoille, lists, plural, muun muassa, in for example. So what it means is it's like saying, for example, these countries, they have gotten on the list. Like, oh, the Rasmus tops charts all over the world, in for example, and then they'll list a couple of those countries. So muun muassa you can use at the start of lists to provide a couple of examples from whatever you're talking about. If you're saying, so if you say, for example, I have 10 favorite fruits, muun muassa, you can list like 3 of them. Or I've gone to school in 5 different places, muun muassa, you can list like 2. So that's how you use muun muassa. And then they go on to list Australiassa, so in Australia, Uudessa-Seelannissa, in New Zealand, Meksikossa, in Mexico, ja, and Japanissa, in Japan. This part really shocked me. So what that means is the Rasmus was founded, perustettiin is to found, like it was formed, founded in 1994, 94, for puhekieli, yhtyeen, the group's jäsenten, members, ollessa, when they were, yläasteikäisiä, so junior high age. So that's in Finland about the age 13 to 15. So they formed this group when they were really, really young. I didn't know that at all. Wow, I'm impressed. So here on the sidebar it says toiminnassa 94, which is 94, to present time. Tyylilaji, which means the type of music. Vaihtoehto-rock, which means alternative rock. Goottirock, gothic rock, and pop-rock, pop rock. Kotipaikka on Helsinki, Suomi. Kotipaikka means like home place, hometown, home area. Laulukieli means singing language, the language they sing in. Laulukieli, yes. Englanti, English. And then now we get to the jäsenet. So jäsenet means members of the group. Yhtyeen jäsenet, jäsenet, groups members. So we have here number 1, the laulaja, the singer, Lauri Ylönen. Lauri is a very common and very popular male name in Finland. There were several Lauris in my class growing up. Lauri, Lauri, Lauri. Ylönen, Ylönen, Ylönen. Lauri Ylönen. And then it just says laulu, which means he's in charge of singing. He's the singer of this yhtye. Lauri Ylönen, the singer of the Rasmus. Lauri Ylönen, the Rasmuksen laulaja. Then we move on to the bassist, so basso, basso. Eero Heinonen, Eero, Eero. Remember, it's a double E, so stay on the E a bit longer. Eero, Eero. Heinonen, Heinonen. Eero Heinonen, Heinonen. Eero Heinonen, basso. Then we have rummut. So drums is rummut, rummut, rummut. We have Aki Hakala. Aki, 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 Hakala. Aki Hakala. Aki Hakala. And finally we have kitara. We have Emilia Suhonen. Emilia, Emilia, Emilia Suhonen. 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 Then we have entiset jäsenet, so former members. Entiset, former, jäsenet, members. We have Janne Heiskanen, rummut, rummut, so Janne, 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 double N, Janne, Janne, Heiskanen, 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 Janne Heiskanen, Janne Heiskanen. And finally, the next one is kitara, kitara, Pauli Rantasalmi. Pauli, 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 Pauli Rantasalmi. 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 Pauli Rantasalmi. Pauli Rantasalmi, okay? So we have current jäsenet. We have Lauri Ylönen, Eero Heinonen, Aki Hakala ja Emilia Suhonen. Ja entiset jäsenet, we have Janne Heiskanen ja Pauli Rantasalmi. Is that really everyone? I want to make sure I get everybody here. Okay, here when you scroll all the way down, they do have also Jarno Lahti, who did rummut, but was only a member 1 year between 94 and 95. So he was only a member for 1 year right at the start, I guess during yläaste. Jarno Lahti. Alright, so that was how to pronounce the Rasmus jäsenten nimet. They will edustaa Suomea. They will represent Finland in this year's in this year's Euroopan Euroviisuissa, in this year's European Eurovision. Sorry, I blanked out for a moment. And they will be performing the song Jezebel. I think they're having the semi-final round 2 today, so fingers crossed they make it through so I can post this video. And yes, we will hopefully see them on the final stage this Saturday, tänä lauantaina. But on that note, I guess that just about concludes this video, so kiitos and until next time. I forgot I wanted to ask 2 questions here at the end. 1. Kuka on teidän lempiartisti? Kuka on teidän lempiartisti? Ja 2. Kuka on teidän maasta suosittu artisti? Kuka on teidän maasta suosittu artisti? Kommentoikaa. I'd love to hear about artists from your country.